Hello to all traders. In this video, I want to teach you a profitable strategy that is made by 3 indicators, and it's a unique and wonderful one. In the rest of this video, I will tell you some points to decrease the errors of this indicator to 0. So don't speed up the video and try to pay attention until the end. So, dear traders, let's learn this strategy. First of all, we come to Candlestick section and change the type of candle from normal to Heikin-Ashi. Now, let's learn how to use this strategy in our trade. Our first condition is that whenever our parabolic indicator gives us a sell signal, and at the same time our candle is below both EMA lines, we can enter a sell short trade and place our stop loss up there. Also, place the first target on whenever the candle hit the EMA line upwards. This can lower the risk of sell short trade. Or for example here, we see that our parabolic indicator gives us a buy signal and the price closes over both indicators, so we can enter a long position here and place our targets up to here. And you can see the risk to reward of this trade is near 3. But for example here, our parabolic indicator gives us a sell signal, but our candles are above these 2 indicators, so we should not enter any position. Or for example in this part, our parabolic indicator gives us a buy signal, but because our candles are below these 2 EMA indicators, we shouldn't get into any trade. We get into position only if these 2 conditions confirm. For example, in this part, we lost a lot of profit, near 2% in a spot mode. But because those 2 conditions aren't met here, we must not get into this signal. Because our parabolic indicator gives us sell signal, but our candles are over both EMA indicators, so we should not get into this position. And here there is not a valid signal. But when we go forward, for example here, we see that our parabolic indicator gives us a buy signal, and our candles are over both EMA lines, so we can enter a buy trade. And we can set our signal on the next parabolic sell short signal like here, and we can place our stop loss below this EMA line. Here it gives us a signal with risk to reward 7. Or for example, we go forward, and here we see that one more time this indicator gives us a signal, and this signal is valid, so we can enter a trade again, and we can set our first target on next parabolic indicator signal here. You see that it gives us 1.5% profit in a spot mode. And because most traders use leverage 10, it means this is a 14% profit. So dear friends, we see that this is a good strategy, but it has some problems too. For example here, that the market is in range zone, signals of this indicator are not profitable. And if we use these signals, our trades would touch the stop loss and lose money. So now by adding one more indicator to our charts, we can find out when the range market happens. At that time, we don't do any trade. This is why we can increase our win rate of this strategy. Friends, I'm not like other channels that just show you the good positions of this market and just teach you the strategy when it is profitable only. So be with me and pay attention until the end of this video to make the win rate of this strategy 100%. So let's add our next indicator to our charts. So just pay attention. We go to indicator section and search for CCI indicator, then add this indicator to our charts. After adding this indicator to our charts, we go to its setting, and in input section, we apply some changes. We go to this part and change the number 20 to 40. Then we go to style section, and here we change the dashed lines to straight lines. And in this part, change the color into white to see the indicator more clear. Now this indicator is ready. So let's see how this strategy works. Whenever the blue line crosses one of these horizontal lines downwards, no matter the upper line or the lower line, it gives us a sell signal. It means that we can open a sell position here in this part of the chart, or for example here, that you see this indicator gives us a sell signal, and the price moves down from this part of the chart. And so we see how accurate the signal of this indicator is. And whenever the blue line crosses one of the horizontal lines upwards, we can enter a buy position, exactly like here. Friends, the CCI indicator with those changes that we apply is a single powerful strategy. It means that, like you see on the chart, for example here the blue line crosses the white line downwards and it gives us a sell signal. Or on the opposite side here, the blue line crosses the white line upwards and it gives us a buy signal, and exactly at that time price moves up. I mean that we could have a good strategy with just using this indicator and have profitable trades with that. By combining this indicator with two previous indicators, we can have a high win rate strategy and make the errors of these indicators zero. And we have the highest profit with just combining these two strategies. So now we are on live market, and as you can see, the parabolic indicator gives us a sell signal. The CCI indicator confirms that, but because our candles are over the EMA line, we cannot enter any trade here. Eventually, maybe this indicator gives us low signals, but its signals definitely reaches their targets. And you could close your trade with profits. And the win rate of this strategy is near 100%. So watch the video one more time from the first to be sure that you have learned this strategy completely. And before using it, test it on multiple charts like Bitcoin or gold or other crypto assets. Thank you for watching this video until the end. To be informed about my next videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on the ringtone to learn other wonderful personal strategies. Goodbye.